Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Sky of Diamonds. Hello, Isaac. What is on, man? What is on?
Greetings, Nick. Welcome back, of course, to the USRG, Nick. Now, much more gold.
Oh, yeah.
And much more fancy, Nick. You know, we've had a serious budget upgrade since the last time we were here, man.
This is so much more you. Yeah. This is so... The U in USRG has really been... you know, emphasized, Isaac, through this.
I mean, look how united these two are. There's like a little guy. Like, what this is,
and
Nick? What
R. This is so R. And don't even get me started on S, Isaac. This is extremely S.
Nick, what this depicts is a small child wanting food and a large man holding the food just out of reach so he can't get the food.
Look at it, it's freshly cooked as well. It's like one of those sizzling platters. It's like still on fire. Put a bit of wine in there. But no, this is the USRG, kids. You ain't having none of that. Oh, yeah.
You ain't having none of this SRG.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's a perfect metaphor for the USRG, man.
It is, isn't it?
This thing being held out of reach. Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Oh.
Flipping Nick.
We had some leftover ghasts, Isaac. I was on here like 10 minutes ago and I just got absolutely hit in the face by a fireball. So I then proceeded to launch the fireball back at the sender and it exploded in like the most incredible way. And I got an award, Isaac, and you know, I'm really happy. I got a medal.
Freaking millennials, man, getting medals for everything. You got
I actually got a medal before that as well, just for, you know, being on the island.
Wow.
Taking part, you know, even if I didn't hit the ghast, Isaac, I would have still got a medal.
Could you imagine, Nick? You know, you go to the post office, you say, I'd like to return to sender. The guy goes into the back real quick, comes out with a little freaking medal that he hangs around your neck.
Congrats, puts it on
man.
you. Just like, well done, son. Put it there, fella. That's my favourite pastime, Isaac, is getting a medal from the guy at the post office. Although I feel like I should get a medal for going to the post office with the prices they charge.
Man. Yeah, jeez. Come on, post office.
Unbelievable.
Gosh dang it. Why aren't your products as cheap as email? Come on,
now. I know. Just
doesn't
send
cost
it
me
by
anything
email.
to send an email. Jeez.
I know. You don't have tariffs on those, do you, Isaac?
Oh, my goodness.
Me. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Sky of Diamonds.
Welcome.
We've just got the ability to fly, Isaac, which is nice.
Yes.
So good.
Oh, I forgot about this,
it's
man.
So good, isn't it?
It is. Nick, I think we can give it the coveted title, Nick, of finger-licking good, man.
Oh, yeah, man. It is finger-licking good.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's so
I love
good.
it. I love it. So what are we working on now, man? Where do we go next?
So, I mean, I feel like we were doing something. We work on those machines, weren't we? Like machine upgrades and power. And then we deviated to having the ability to fly. But now that we can fly again, I guess we can kind of route back to getting this whole thing online. Like, what are these, all of these drawers, right? These compacting drawers. They all still have loads of backlog. So I'm assuming the work here isn't done.
Do they? Oh yeah, I guess a few of them do have backlog. I mean, so the problem, of course, is that all of our pulverizers and redstone furnaces are not quite fully suited out and kitted up with the latest and greatest in conversion kit technology. Yes,
I see. I did have a little look, actually. We have, I think, 7 resonant conversion kits. Also, a little sprinkling of signalum conversion kits, too.
Yes. I do see that little wee bit of signalum.
Signalum.
As well in there, yeah, for sure.
Bloody signalum. But, so, I mean, 7 isn't, you know, 28, right? Because I think we've got 28 of these bad boys.
Right.
I think 6 of which are upgraded, if that, 5 even. So we do need to up the upgrades, Isaac. You know, we need to get that 7 to, you know, 24. And I think maybe, just maybe, because we have, you know, lots of resources now, can we make resonant ones?
Or you want to give up on our trusty supplier of resonant conversion kits, Nick? You want to undercut the pricing of our current supplier and try and get into the business of making your own resonant conversion kits?
It's like I'm a company. I kind of want to import steel. I'm just going to dig my own out the whole bloody ground, man.
Jeez.
I'm going to refine it myself, Isaac.
You don't want to put somebody else's silicon into your MacBook, Nick. You want to make
I'm going to make my own chips, bro. Forget them. And watch, Isaac, everyone else is going to announce that they're going to do it too. God, everyone's going to start making their own bloody...
you reckon that's what...
their own conversion kits at this rate.
You reckon that's what Tim Cook said to... whoever the CEO of Intel is, he was like, I don't want to be putting...
That was an excerpt from the conversation, Isaac. He said it just like that. He's like, bloody hell, everyone's going to start announcing their own stuff now.
Like, come on, bro. I don't want to be putting your stuff in my junk. Jeez.
Everyone's going to start making their own processors. That's what Tim Cook sounds like.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Tim, please don't sue me. Tim,
yes, please don't.
Please.
And also, please send us the next iPhone early. Thanks and bye.
Yes, and also the next MacBooks as well. Since we, plug
also
chips.
Maybe like 12 shares of Apple stock each. That would also be grand. Thanks.
And some options too. Thanks, Tim.
And maybe some lucrative positions in the marketing department maybe as well. That would also be grand. Make us like CEO and CES of marketing.
What's Will I Am for Intel? He's like the creative director of innovation or something like that. Well done, Will I Am. He's really putting in those hours at Intel.
That's such an old reference.
It is, isn't it? It's the only one I can think of, man. It's applicable though.
Here we go. January 25th, 2011 that's when this reference is from.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was that long ago. It's almost been 10 years, Isaac. In like 2 weeks it will have been 10 years.
Oh. So Intel back in 2011, it says Intel partners with Will.i.am, the frontman of the Black Eyed Peas, making him the director of creative innovation.
Oh, I got it right.
You did, yeah.
Got the full title right. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, there you go. Tim, please make us that.
Yeah, we'll take that job, Tim. Thanks.
We will. So as creative director of innovation, Isaac, how the hell do we make these resonant conversion kits? Let's have a freaking look at these bad boys.
You need like all of the previous tiers.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, that's why we couldn't be asked to do it before. That's what I was thinking, right? I was like, why couldn't we be bothered to do this before? And this is why.
Yes.
Right. Do we have Signalum? No, we just have the conversion kits. So... yeah, I guess I'll make those, man, today. Or like whatever we need left, right? So we've got 7, 4 are already, no, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6 are already upgraded. We have 7 plus 2 Signalum. So we have 15, I believe. No, 14. So we just need 14 more, basically. 14 more from scratch. Isaac, conversion kits of the resonant variety to supercharge our machines and really get the show on the road. Even though the show is very much already on the road. I mean, like,
that's extremely true.
We've got a lot of resources, man. But we can have more.
So while you've been, yabbering on, Nick, about Tim at Apple, I have developed, Nick, the latest and greatest in refined storage technology. Here is a wireless crafting grid, my friend.
Oh, Isaac, God. Oh my goodness.
I know, right? I'm going to put mine... beautiful. I'm just going to have mine in my inventory. If you go to options, controls, and type in wireless, you can like set a hotkey to the wireless crafting grid. I'm going to go with Z.
Oh, yeah, you can. God, this is Z. All right. Isaac.
I like Z. Oh, sorry, Z.
No. I like Z, Isaac. I like Z. It's like I'm doing the movement of the finger next to my pinky finger, whatever that was called. It feels so, it feels like I'm not meant to do that. I'm moving my finger to hit Z. It's like I've never done that finger movement before.
Oh, there you go. So now you can just hit Z with the terminal. As long as you have the wireless crafting terminal on you, you can just press Z and it opens up the interface. You'd have to rummage around in your inventory looking for the wireless terminal and then bring it to your hotbar and then find it and right click it. You can just hit Z, man.
That's really nice.
Or Z.
Yeah, that was actually really nice. That's great. Cool. Wow. Right. Let's make some conversion kits then. I feel like I'm about to like start a like cooking class.
Right.
Like here we go. We take our ingredients. We take the hardened upgrade kits. Oh no, we don't have any. Oh, I don't have any flour. Oh well.
Have you ever taken a cooking class?
I've not. Funnily enough, actually, I was in America a couple years ago for my 21st birthday. And it just happened to be that Bon Appetit, which is like quite a well-known like cooking YouTube channel,
Yes.
was doing like this special cooking class in New York.
I'm so sorry, Nick. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Could you type in FLUX?
FLUX?
Yeah. I need your opinion on something here. The powder FLUX.
The FLUX, what, in the system?
No, just in JEI. Just type in
in
FLUX.
JEI. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's like at the
FLUX.
bottom of the first page. It's just a black powder that looks like redstone. And then click on it and tell me your thoughts.
Throwing in fluid.
The other tab.
Oh, the other tab. FLUX. Oh my jeez. What in the... What? God, I feel like I'm doing biology A level again, Isaac. But worse, because biology A level was useful for understanding what people are saying during a global pandemic 5 years later. But this is, I feel like I'm in school, Isaac, and I'm going to teacher. When am I ever going to use this? Right?
Obsidian parentheses y equals 2 all over 2 left click.
It's like when you're doing maths, right? You're like, sir, when the hell am I going to use this? And it's come up in Minecraft. I was expecting that.
Your teacher says, come on up here, and he shows you his monitor, and he's playing Sky of Diamonds.
Oddly, Oddly, I understand what this is.
Yeah, I think I also get it, but it's just like why?
Go to Bedrock and then put an obsidian 2 above the bedrock.
Yeah.
And then put redstone in that air gap.
Yeah. And then and then left click the obsidian. That's step 2.
Right. Oh,
There's
I
like
see.
step 1, step 2. Yeah. Drop.
God.
Left.
Drop.
It makes sense, but it's like, why?
You know that thing they sent up in space to show aliens where Earth is? That like gold plaque. That's like what this is. I feel like I'm looking at that. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Like, it gets the job done, but it's like, I'm sure there's probably an easier way of passing that information along,
We don't have any bedrock. Can we place it down?
Nick, the even worse part is you could just throw redstone in fire and you get flint. That's it. It's done. Like, you don't have to go through that ridiculous.
Oh, was that the other?
Yeah.
The other that also works with fire.
Yeah. So like, I don't know why that is even there. Like, I don't know what that's about, but
that's much better, man. What the hell is FLUX powder?
It's part of the FLUX network, Nick. Sorry, Knobbly Ends Ltd.
Oh, it's a knobbly end. Why didn't you say before, Isaac?
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get us wireless charging for our wireless crafting grid, so we don't have to overcharge them.
Oh, I see. That's good, Isaac. That's good. Oh, we need bronze, man. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look at this. Bronze. Yeah, I'm doing that cooking class again.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's copper and tin, man. Oh, you were saying you went to New York, you met the Bon Appetit test kitchen, you were there, you started a video, go on, etc.
I mean, I wish, Isaac. So I don't know if I talked about this at the time, but I was like, "Ooh, that looks great! Like that could be a great birthday present. I get to go up to their HQ. I can meet the people that I've been like watching on YouTube, stuff like that. Freaking like $500 for this like 2-hour cooking class. I was like, all right, maybe not. I was kind of like, I know that. So that whole trip was like a birthday present, and I was like, I don't think I can eke out any more. It's a bit too, please, can I also have this $500 cooking class?
Today we'll be making toast. Everyone pick up your bread.
Everyone put it in the toaster.
The bread is not provided, so hopefully you read the description ahead of time.
You bought your own? Get out. Get out.
It says, so on the website or whatever, it's like, cooking class available, $500, and in brackets it's like BYOB. It's bring your own bread.
I was like, I've got all of this alcohol, and you say, and it stands for bread. And they're like, yeah, you idiot. Obviously, it stands for bread. What do you think this is? Some kind of sash. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, to answer your question, Isaac, I got close once.
Right.
But it never really came to fruition.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that's me. Have you ever been to a cooking class?
I've never been to a cooking class, man. No, outside of the following a YouTube tutorial, which is as close as I've gotten. I've not taken a cooking class. No.
I tell you what, I have done an online cooking class actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a work event. So it was like, and it was obviously because we can't go into work. They just did it on Zoom. So I have done a Zoom cooking. I didn't cook along with it because it was an absolute, what one would call a sugar show, Isaac.
Of course.
Yeah. Like it was, but it was hilarious to watch. But yeah. So I learned to make some kind of fried rice.
Oh, that's nice.
But then immediately forgot. Because here's the problem. Here is the problem, Isaac. You have to buy all these obscure ingredients that are like, you put it on your shopping list. It ends up being like £300 when you buy all of the obscure things. And then you use them once, man.
Yeah.
That's the
They'll be
issue.
like, today we're going to make cheese on toast. Everyone get out your saffron. And
exactly. And you can only use like Middle Eastern Arabian saffron that you've, imported.
You're really calling out the YouTube cooking channels now, Nick. Pull out your finely ground Mediterranean salt. I only recommend using this. Every other salt is garbage.
Yeah, don't use any of that non-kosher BS. God, how could you make any kinds of you? Oh God, look at this guy. He's using salt that's not from the sea. Everyone laugh at him. That's what I feel it's like, man. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah.
It is, man. It is.
So I just make my own stuff that I learned from mainly my parents because they give me the ingredients. And therefore I actually get to skip that step of being able to, or being forced to source them from the other side of the world by like swimming down and picking it up in the sea and then, getting like enough for one portion. Here's the other problem, Isaac. Everyone talks about portions for two. They're really rubbing in my singleness here. I feel everything's for two.
Everyone talks about portions for two, but then when you go to buy it, you can only buy like enough to feed a family of 1,000 for 5 years.
Exactly.
They're like, Isaac, you make sure you get some of this salt. You go to buy the salt, they sell it by the ton. It's like you can't buy just enough for one person.
Yeah.
I just want one chicken breast. No, you will buy 4 kilograms worth. You're not getting one.
I know. I'm telling you, what we need is like Gusto or HelloFresh, but for one person. Because I did also try those. I think I tried them both once, man. And they were great, apart from that I had twice the amount of food that I needed. And I'm not a massive fan of eating the same thing the next day. Like, I don't mind it, but I don't want to do it all the time. And also, I was paying for 2 people. So,
right.
Yeah. That's what we need.
I'm just determining whether or not I want to cancel your membership or not.
Right. Are you going to do it?
I don't know if you see my stream, but I have an option to cancel your membership. I'm going to leave you as a member for now, Nick, of my wireless network. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks. So I appreciate that.
You should now have wireless charging, but maybe only in your hotbar.
Let me give that a go.
Check your crafting grid. I assume it's not at full 3200 FE.
No, it's at 2977. So let me put that in my hotbar. Oh yeah, that charged up, man. That did charge up. I'll just leave it in my hotbar.
Yeah, there's an option to turn it on, but for whatever reason it says disabled. So maybe there's just been like a config change and we can't use it with this pack. Yeah. So our network's called USRG and we are of the purpley pink color.
Got it. Okay, this is good.
And we do now have wireless wireless power should we need it. So if we need power, somewhere else in the base, we can now utilize the old knobbly ends to transfer that power.
Excellent. Excellent. This is what I like to hear. So I want to make some... So for these reinforced upgrade kits, I need like hardened glass. So I've got this quartz in the alloy smelter of the simple variety. And God, it is slow, isn't it, Isaac? I think I'm going to have to whack out the time in a bottle.
Yeah, get that. You should have that on you, man, at all times.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure I do that from now on.
Yes, I would highly recommend having it on you at all times.
Ooh, sounds like BBC Radio 2 when I like right click this thing. Do, 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 do.
Okay.
I do appreciate though that you can do 3 at once in this alloy smelter. If I put nether quartz in all 3 slots, it will make like multiple at a time, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is going at the speed that I want it to, Isaac. This is good. This is very good. Okay, now I need the signalum variety. Oh my God.
Okay, Nick,
What's up, bro?
I have a question for you, my friend. And that question relates to the design of the base, right? Are we switching aesthetics? Are we going to embrace the fire and the opulence of these statues here? Or are we going to truly embrace the grandness of the USRG and pivot to a gold nether brick aesthetic?
Oh, it's a good question. I mean, kind of no matter what, we're going to tear down old base, aren't we? But we've been saying it for ages.
Old base, get out of here.
Get out of here. So we've either got the marble vibe or like the hellfire vibe.
Yeah. Like we can't really keep the hellfire statues if we don't commit to the hellfire vibe. And like I kind of want to keep the hellfire statues,
Yeah, no, definitely. They have a bit of pizzazz, don't they?
And they do, they send a message to anybody who comes to our base, right?
That is also true.
We will keep all of our food for ourselves. We don't share.
They really do send a message, don't they? Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've ever done hellfire before, Isaac. We always have done kind of marble vibe.
Yeah, right now we've still got, wedding reception theme going on. And, I really feel like, we could pivot away from that, Nick. And this could be the, obviously everyone comes to these videos and streams for the deep narrative and lore that comes with it. This could be a turning point, right? Like a narrative turning point.
This could be the next
the
big
USRG
step.
becomes, evil for a little while,
Yeah. God, yeah, we're like turning. We're becoming evil. We're like the Star Wars people, Isaac.
Yeah.
We're all good and dandy. And then freaking, USRG ways, kind of, the way of life entices us. And then we become evil.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, what we've got to do is we've got to, like, in the next series or whatever, we start evil and then become good. And then it's like, the 2 Star Wars trilogies.
Full circle.
Isaac.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I've not seen the Star Wars movie, Nick.
I know.
In my
exactly why I'm
face.
saying this. I know you won't understand a single thing. That means I can say whatever I want and you'll probably be like, yeah, like, whatever.
It's just like in those Star Wars movies where Luke takes his Skywalker lightsaber. And
Luke takes his skywalking. That's exactly what
Luke takes his Skywalker. A Skywalker, of course, is the name of a fictional animal in the Star Wars
and he
universe.
takes him for a walk in the sky, obviously. And that's Star Wars.
In the sky is where he becomes evil, and then he turns into Darth Vader. That's how he is born. And then that's Star Wars. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Luke was a sky crawler, and then he became a Skywalker, and then he became Darth Vader. That's how it worked.
Oh wow, that's incredible, man.
Yeah, I think we should rewrite the rule books on that one, Isaac. I prefer that chain of events.
Okay, I've begun destruction, by the way, on ye olde base.
Okay, good. Okay, so you're base bashing today.
I am. Yeah, I don't know if
Isaac.
I'd use that terminology specifically, but but yeah, sure. Let's go with that.